I want you to think about this. Who you are is who you attract. So today we're going to go ahead and continue with our book club series of 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John C. Maxwell. I'm testing out this cool new selfie model pod, whatever. It's pretty awesome. So if you see me moving around, just testing it out. Okay, cool. So part 9. If you guys haven't caught up already, there is part 1 through 8 in the back, so you guys can get it caught up, and you know that you guys get all the laws as we continue. So number 9 is basically the law of magnetism. All right, so who you are is who you attract. I'm going to keep on saying that until it's drilled in your head. All right, guys? So effective leaders, they're always looking on the lookout for good people, bottom line. All right? So who you get is not determined by what you want if you're trying to build an organization or recruit or in your self-source or whatever. It's determined by who you are. So like I said, who you are is who you attract. All right? You ever heard of that saying, the old birds of a feather flock together? Yeah, super true on that, you know. So it is possible for a leader to go out there and recruit people that are unlike himself. Totally true, or themselves, whatever. Good leaders know that there's one secret to success is you gotta staff your weaknesses. You don't gotta be good at every single thing, but definitely have people that are good all around you. All right. So leaders draw people who are like themselves. So a team should, basically reflect on their coach's personality. I've seen it on the team. I played on the basketball team, and different organizations that I work with, a definite reflection of the leadership that is there. All right. So if you think your people are negative, either you're in a job and you're to workforce or employees, or you're a leader in an organization and you think that your people are negative, then you better check your attitude. I'm not sorry that I said that. I'm pretty sure that you need to hear that. Well, it's true, dude. Gotta change your attitude, man. So here's some 3 common key areas. Number 1 is attitude. All right? People who view life as a series of opportunities, exciting challenges, they don't want to hear people talk about like bad things all the time. Seriously, I am definitely one of those people. It's not that I can't hear your drama or anything or sad stuff. I mean, it's great, but all the time, it's really depressing. I used to date someone who was like that, and it was cry me a river. Anyways, so 2 is generation. People tend to attract people that are roughly around the same age. You know what I mean? Like I said, who you are is who you attract. All right. 3 talks about background. Use your past experience of failures and success to serve you. You know what I mean? Just think about this. You got to relate to people on both sides of the coin. I grew up of not having so much, so I can definitely relate to broke people or people without lack of. So I've been on that side, but also in the point of having some sort of success in different areas. Here's an example. So I used to work at this restaurant, and I started as the bottom, like from cashier, cleaning up stuff, and as an employee, basically just whatever. I'm just here. It's a job. And then till I got promoted up the ranks to be in management, and I saw that there was definitely 2 sides. I had to relate to people because, hey man, I get it. I was there. I didn't like being on here. And then the other end, being to relate to the higher staff members and managers and be like, okay, how do we effectively lead this team or organization? So 2 sides of the coin. Okay. So what was I talking about? Okay, we are blah. 4 is values. People are attracted to leaders who are values of, similar to their own work. I don't know if you guys heard this awesome guy. His name is JFK, John F. Kennedy. He said, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. When he said that, it just honestly liberated a lot of people. They're like, yeah, let's get into action. Let's do something. So you can kind of relate to people in that way, with sense of value. So whatever character you possess is more than likely you're going to find with the people that are following you. Okay, so people who step up to the challenge are, they're going to be able to work with you effectively. So number 5 is life experiences. If you're regularly listening to, gifted, energetic communicators, they are, they're sharp, they're very responsive with their audience, you could just see it in their faces, right? They just kind of capture you emotionally and your attention spanly, right? In that sense, their expectation is high, their body language is definitely positive, and when they get ready to speak, you're there, man, people will have a pen and paper ready. I know I'm like that. They're like, whoa, I'm totally gonna listen to you. All right, so, but people or you support communicators, poor communication, they usually just check out. So be mindful of that. Okay, so number 6 is leadership ability. The people who you attract will have leadership ability kind of similar to your own. I keep reiterating this, okay? So people naturally follow leaders that are definitely stronger than themselves, but you also have to factor in the law of magnetism, which states, like I said again, who you are is who you attract, and leaders, you know, they attract people with a similar kind of style or sense of ability, okay? So the better leader you are, the better leaders you will attract. And here's another thing. If you think people that you attract could be better, then it's time for you to improve yourself and your skills. All right, guys, that concludes today with our book series club. Continue on with part 10. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.